block right now. It's like, yeah. Louis. Better get used to the fact that I'm new and I'm the hottest dude on the block right now. Yes. The hottest dude on the block right now. Hey. The hottest dude on the block. The hottest dude on the block.
Oh yes, it's Louis. I am doing what you pursuing. I be the hottest, never am I modest. Standing next to going after me will show you garbage. Let's get it retarded. You know I'm the hardest MC that came out this year, yeah, true artist. They like the way I'm grooving, they like the way I'm moving. If you think you the hottest, then you should stop assuming.
Get used to the fact that I'm new.
What up? How's everybody doing today? This is the Casual Reviewer here for the Monday Night Smoke and Chill. I hope everybody's had a good week, had a good weekend, or is going to have a good weekend, a good weekend. And shout out to everybody that's in the chat right now checking us out. Please like, share, and subscribe. So right now, today, you know, it's a casual day. It's a kickback day. You know, normally Mondays and the day after the weekend, you know, it's normally kind of slow. So this is just a quick follow-up on some news, some things that I've seen, and, you know, some things of entertainment. Keeping it just strictly casual today. It don't strictly have to be about movies, but we're just going to have a little bit of fun, talk about some different things. So I hope everybody could be able to, like I said, enjoy this chat today, enjoy the stream today. And first and foremost, I wanted to bring out one of our special guests. You all know this man, you know what I mean? You know how he moves, you know how he rolls. So it is the one and only Syphax. What's going on with you, bro? How you feeling today, man?
What's going on, man?
Chilling,
Doing good,
chilling,
dude. Just enjoying an easy Monday. Had an easy day at work. Can't go wrong with that after a long weekend, you know? Well, a short weekend, but whatever.
Man, I feel the same way. This weekend was kind of cool for me. I mean, it was kind of somber as well. It was an anniversary of my brother's passing. Not his passing, but his birthday. So he would have been 44, and we just, you know, celebrated with my moms, my stepdad, my sister. You know, we went out to Connecticut, just, you know, chilled. It was a, you know, somber but fun day. So
when did he pass away?
He passed away 3 years ago, and what was it? It was in July that he passed away 3 years ago.
So it's been a minute, but yeah, that's still young though, man. He was what, probably in his 40s, late 30s.
40. He was 40, like 41, as a matter of fact, when he passed away. He was 41 years old because he just would have turned 44. So yeah, man. But it was, like I said, it was a nice day. It was good to spend time with family, especially me, you know, coming back from New York, you know, coming back from Cali, going back to New York, and just being near my mother and my sister. Normally, I'm always in Cali around those time of year, so it was.
Yeah, and it's been a while since you've seen them all, or what?
I mean, you know, I normally see my mother now, you know, frequently, but prior to that, it was a while. You know, I will only see them maybe once a year, maybe once every 2 years when I was living out in California. So I was out there pretty much by myself. Like, I have family and all, but I didn't really talk to them that much or really hang out with them that much. So, you know, I was always to myself, so it's whatever, man.
It's always good to meet up with family every now and then. You know, I'm not super close with a lot of my family, mainly just my mom, because, well, she lives the closest to me. She's about like 30 minutes away, give or take. And then I got some cousins up north in like Yosemite that I see. Like I've seen them more in the last like 5 years than I did for like 20. Like they just like her kids have been graduating and you know, from high school and shit like that, so there's been reasons to go up there, and she just got married, so it's like, you know, there's reasons to go up, which you know, it's cool. It's good to catch up, see family, you know, especially when I don't really have much family.
Yeah, I mean, I have a lot of family, which is crazy, but I just don't really know a lot of them. Like when I was younger, I really kept to myself. You know, I wasn't the type that I was always out in family events. I didn't like to be in family events that much. It was just boring to me. So yeah, like my mother would introduce me to people and she was like, you know, this is your cousin such and such. I'm like, oh, okay. And I'll be polite and act like I know who they are. I'll remember who they are, but I'll be like, in the back of my mind, like, I don't know who the fuck you are.
Yeah, like, every time I go every time I go up north and whatever, because my cousin has so many kids, like I'm better with their names now, but the first couple times going up there, I'd be like talking to my mom. I'm like, you gotta tell me all their names again. Like, like I don't remember them like that. now I got them down, but yeah, it's the first couple times I was like, technically I've we've been cousins for 20 something years, but it's like I don't know anything about your kids or family or anything like that up there. So now
So I
I'm
your
a little
favorite girl's
more
talking to you.
Hey, what's going on, Miss Sparkles? How you doing? How you
Going on,
doing?
Miss Sparkle? Miss Sparkle, you want to join us? You want to join us on the stream? Let me know.
We'll shoot
And
a
I
link
tried
over.
something new with this QR code. You see, I got the little QR code up on the top.
Yeah, how does that work?
Like that takes you directly to your page. Like, let's say if you wanted to put your YouTube page or whatever, Twitter page, you could go directly to that. You just go into your media assets, and then down in the bottom, you have a choice where you could be able to put the QR code in there.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, under the overlay, so you can be able to start putting. I can even put your QR code in there. Like I put your page, I could put your stuff in there. People will be able to follow you real quick. So that's the new tool that's.
I gotta check out some of this stuff.
Yeah, man, StreamYard be hitting it live, dude. But let's check out this first topic. So, have you been paying attention to Bad Bunny and his little Super Bowl antics?
I saw him do the SNL thing. Somebody I saw the clip of that where he's basically like, "Oh, you got 4 months to learn Spanish," and it's like, "Motherfucker,
yeah,
how about you learn English properly? How about do that?"
Yeah, I wanted to talk about that because it's crazy that he is pretty much letting us know, like, yo, you have 4 months pretty much to learn Spanish. If not, you're not going to understand anything that we're saying, which I found ridiculous for him to be able to even say anything like this. So let's just take a quick look for those that didn't.
Well, if they thought the backlash to what was it, Kendrick Lamar last year, like the kind of, and it wasn't even that much backlash. It was just a lot of people were like, they don't really know him like that. Like I don't know, probably a lot of the same people that watch football and stuff that are that into it. They don't really listen to that kind of music or whatever. Maybe some do. Maybe he's more. Maybe he's bigger than I think he is or whatever. But I don't know any of the songs or any of the Bad Bunny. It's like the only reason I've heard his name pop up is because he's been in like Happy Gilmore 2 and stuff like that. That was about it though.
Yeah. All right, Miss Sparkles, I'm gonna send you an invite to our stream so you could come and join us. But yeah, let's take a look at this video real quick while we have her.
Anything. They're like, oh,
I mean, it's in New York, so SNL is always gonna have a gang of Hispanics up in there. So, but you know what else that I found that was kind of interesting? There was this video that somebody else posted kind of about Bad Bunny
fans are
in regards to his concerts and stuff. So let's take a quick look at this because this is another aspect of somebody that, feels that some of his music is just not something that we need to hear during the Super Bowl. So let's take a look at this real quick.
Fans are reporting that they felt a demonic presence when attending Bad Bunny's recent concert. Fans even started to make it into a meme by taking videos saying that the concert just feels demonic, but it became extremely dark when this song Botánico came on, where there were masked demons dancing all over him and the concert turned all red. Even the music video to this song is extremely dark. It's this monster looking thing that creeps up into
Nosferatu
room, and it actually ends up becoming
they try to imitate it
himself. Those who attended this concert are even advising people, if you're going to go see Bad Bunny's concert, then schedule your bathroom breaks whenever this song comes on. And at one point, those demons that were around him, you can't really see because the concert gets really dark, but they start grabbing and pulling on him like he's being sacrificed or something. If you've seen my old videos, you know that this is no surprise because he's been showing this symbolism for quite some time now, and it was only a matter of time until this
crazy in a dress,
in
man.
real life and concert.
Yeah,
you're looking at
this looks terrible.
The second most streams in the world on Spotify in 2023.
That's crazy, man. It's just that's why I really try to pay attention to the music that I listen to, because I learned at a younger age that it really affects you emotionally. Like it really changes your mood, your attitude, your outlook on things, because music can be very demonic at certain times, like especially rap. I remember listening to rap all the time and I felt angry all the damn time. Like anybody I seen, I felt like I wanted to sock them or I felt like I needed to rob somebody. Like I just felt like I needed to live that life that I was hearing in the music.
What's crazy, like, you know, as well, especially for me as a metalhead or whatever, it's like a lot of people always think, oh, because it sounds all angry or whatever. It's like, no, a lot of people really chill out to metal music, man. It kind of mellows you out.
Yeah.
And then you know how they do a lot of screaming and whatever. That when you listen to it as much as I do, I can actually understand them. But also a lot of the times their lyrics are really, they're not like demonic shit. Don't get me wrong. There's some bands out there that do like, but I mean, that's kind of their gimmick. Their gimmick is to be dark and whatever. But it's usually kind of just chill. Just, I don't know. It's like just easy listening. And then you look up the lyrics and stuff and it's like, yeah, this isn't bad at all. Like, don't get me wrong. There's some out there though.
I mean, for me lately, I've been catching a lot of backlash from a lot of my Hispanic people because they're mad at me because they feel like I should be supporting Bad Bunny and this whole little, you know, venture what he's doing in the Super Bowl. But I've never been a big fan of reggaeton. I'm not saying that I don't like salsa music. I like more of the older stuff that I grew up listening to that let's say my stepdad would play or my mother would play. But as far as this new Spanish music that's out, like it's not something that I'm into. Like I remember, I know going to barbecues this summer, I was hearing tracks and my sister was sitting there like, oh, this is my jam, it's my jam. And I'm sitting there like, what the fuck is this? Like, who sings this? She's like, oh, it's Daddy Yankee or it's this person. I'm like, yo, I have never heard of any of these people. I've never heard their tracks before. It's like, it's nothing that intrigues me.
I mean, I don't remember. I don't remember like the names of the songs and stuff from Spanish music because like when I used to build swimming pools and stuff, the main guy that I worked with, who was the head masonry guy, he was Hispanic and we would switch off on the radio and because there's not really all that much good stuff on the radio, so he would play you know Mexican music and then I would play country music and because he was like, oh, I can listen to country because it kind of has the same tone. Like a lot of Spanish people like country music because it kind of sounds like Spanish music to them. So I would just there were some songs I would come on that were Spanish songs. I mean, I don't remember the names of them, but it's like they were pretty good. There's some good stuff out there. Like I get it, and I was like, I don't even know what the hell they're talking about, but it's like it sounds good.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like if they were gonna get somebody Spanish, I'm not saying that they couldn't, but he has to be somebody that could sing some English songs, even if he has some Spanish hits. Like perfect example, like Mark Anthony. You know what I mean? I'm not a great big Mark Anthony fan, but he could have done the Super Bowl and he has a lot of English hits as well as Spanish hits. And he's very internationally known, just as known as Bad Bunny. So it's like there was a lot of different choices that they could have went with in regards to that Super Bowl pick. But I don't know, man. I think that the main reason why they wanted to do it just to antagonize Trump. You know, they just really wanted to him and just get on his case in regards to what he likes and what he's about. But, you know what I'm saying? Trump just played his little ace card and supposedly ICE is going to be outside of the Super Bowl. So
they should get someone like Shabuzi, man. Like, have you ever heard of that guy? He's the black country singer.
Yeah, but like, get someone like that. I never heard any of his own hits. Like I've heard him remake. His biggest hit is a remake of somebody else's
the pour me up a double shot of whiskey or whatever.
Yeah, and everybody get tipsy.
Yeah,
because that's an old rap song. Everybody in the club get tips. Like, you know what I mean? All he did was just remake that one.
Yeah, I mean that's still an original. It's an original song, but I mean it's about just because it's about the same thing doesn't mean it's the same song. It's not a direct cover of that song.
I'm not saying it is, but it's just hard to get it out of your mind, especially when you're a hip hop head. You know what I mean? Like you can't think of anything else outside of that. Like when I hear remakes or just somebody sampling something, it stays stuck in my head. We're like, man, I heard that back in '85, or I heard that back at this day. Like it's just
a lot of sampled music that comes back around or whatever. It's like it's mainly popular because it's something you've probably been listening to for like 30 years. So it's just like, it's been catchy for 30 years. Why not just use it again? Like when that one guy sampled Crazy Train.
Whatever
that rap song was that did that.
Yeah, Butterfly. I think that was the song that they were singing. My butterfly, come my baby, come my lady, my butterfly. Yeah, I remember that song. Damn, I'm old, yo. I'm old as fuck. I
Trying
can't
to remember
believe
who
I
did that one.
remember
Was
some
that
of
was
these
that
names.
Sugar Ray or something?
No, that was Crazy Train. Butterfly, come my lady, come my lady, you my butterfly, sugar, honey. I know the lead
No,
singer
they
supposedly just died recently. Isn't that the name of that band, Crazy Train?
no,
Or
Crazy Train is the name of the song from Ozzy, where it's like
but I know
all
that song.
aboard. Like,
What was
but
the
then
name of
they
that
made
group
it
that sang
they
Butterfly?
made it poppy. They made it like a pop song with what's his name, Post Malone or whatever, I think did it.
Uh-huh. Yeah, Crazy
Yeah, and then
Town. That's the name of the band. They're called Crazy Town.
oh, there's a different. Yeah, there's a band called Crazy Town, but yeah, that's not what I was
Okay.
talking about.
Oh, I know, but I'm saying that's the first thing I thought of was that band with that name, Crazy Town, and I thought of Butterfly. So that's why I was just like, oh, okay. Well, that's just me. I don't know. I'm on a whole other tip. But yeah, I mean, but I am not looking forward to Bad Bunny being in the Super Bowl. I really hope that they could boycott it. I doubt that they will, but it's
I mean, I
crazy.
don't really watch football like that. I mean, that's kind of the only game of the season I do watch is the Super Bowl, and it's usually because
Mhm.
I'm gambling on it. Like I'll talk to some of my friends who are like into it, and I'm like, hey man, what team should I put like $100 on so I can? That makes me enjoy the game a little bit more when I got something riding on it.
Yeah.
You know,
And DK talking about Jay-Z runs at halftime. I mean, he does, but I don't know. I think Jay's always going to have an agenda. He's always about trying to make a little bit of money on the back end because I haven't seen any hits from him. His business ventures has been failing lately. So, he was trying to get a
I haven't
casino
heard,
in
I
Manhattan.
haven't
That
heard
wasn't
anything about
cracking.
Jay-Z in a minute.
Sorry about that. That was my phone. Somebody was trying to call me. Yeah, I made him hang up.
It's all good.
But let me see here. So yeah, but let's jump up to this next topic. So everybody's been tripping out on AI and AI things. So have you been seeing these new videos that people have been coming out with AI, old, like let's say celebrities, sports figures, things like that?
Oh, I've been seeing those coming around a little bit more. The other ones that I've been seeing a lot is like it tends to always be fat people like breaking a bridge or something and a bunch of people falling through and shit. they're pretty funny, but they're like it's too much. There's like it's getting flooded with like really dumb content. It's kind of annoying. So I try not to watch too many AI videos because then it'll fuck with your algorithm.
Yeah.
And it's
So
like
this
I
is the-
preferred mine to be on random scary stuff and black Instagram because that shit's hilarious.
Well, this is the craziest one that I've seen so far. Somebody has created an AI video of Kobe Bryant, pretty much
shit.
game streaming. Now let's just take it's a short video, but let's just take a look at this.
Man, I'm out here stacking logs all day. It's meditative. Hey, Oda Block, you bald head motherfucker. Come fight me in the wilderness. I'm waiting.
Crazy, huh?
Yeah, that's pretty nuts. And there's a lot of them where they're bringing back like dead celebrities.
Yeah, I seen the one of Prince.
I don't know. I don't know if it's in good taste or not. I mean, there's some of them are pretty funny, but it's like it's a little. I don't know. I don't know if it's disrespectful or not. Like it seems very off.
It does, especially when they're going off of topics like that doesn't have anything to do with what they were
With
about.
who the person was. Yeah.
Yeah, like let's say if they were doing a regular Kobe Bryant, like him talking on a basketball court trash or something like that, I could get with it because that's nostalgic. And if they were just going to make up some words or something, then yeah, that's fine. But
or
this video is just overboard.
animate him in like a dunk contest, but have him do some crazy shit.
Yeah,
just off the wall, like a triple front flip. Like just be like, just do it.
Yeah, it's just crazy.
Why not?
Like I don't understand why they would drop these videos. And then it was showing other ones of him hanging out with Prince and who else? I think it was Prince and Michael Jackson.
I do think sometimes it is showing off the technology. Like, hey, check out what we can do. So like that's why I kind of don't mind it. And it's like, look, man, look how real this looks. That's I understand that. I understand that aspect of it. Because whether people like AI or not, it's already here. It's coming. It's in all your devices. There's no stopping it. It's only going to get bigger and better. So it's like you might as well just embrace it, I guess.
I don't know. Yeah, to me, it's just weird that I mean, like I said, I think it would just been in better taste if they just would have kept with the subject. You know what I mean? Like, I just do not understand for them to go to that route with Kobe Bryant. Out of all,
Well, that
people.
and then having him talk like a streamer or whatever instead of what he actually sounded like, because he was a very smart dude. He knew like 4 or 5 languages and shit. Like he was very, very smart dude. Like, he didn't.
I was never really a big
like
Kobe
that.
fan though. I couldn't be. I don't know.
I didn't watch basketball like that in the sense
Mm-hmm.
since I was a kid. Like I probably around when like Kobe started to kind of take off and become like one of the biggest names out there. That's probably around the time when I was stopping. Like I just didn't. It's like I find watching sports boring. I like playing them. I will go, play a pickup game of basketball, no problem. Go hit a couple baseballs around, no problem. But going to watch that shit, it's always the most boring shit to me. I don't know why. Like I'm like, I like the game. The game is interesting, and watching highlights of stuff is cool, but I'm not going to sit around for 4 hours to maybe catch a highlight in person. Like, it's just not worth it.
Oh yeah, I feel you. I understand. Like I said,
And
for
it's
me,
too expensive, man. I'm not dropping $14 for a beer at a fucking baseball game. No.
Yeah, I just wanted to put that one up because it was just crazy to see that. Like, damn, like they just did Kobe dirty on that one. I just didn't appreciate that. But speaking of basketball, do you know anything regarding Steph Curry or anything regarding his wife?
No, but I did hear something about this video. I didn't watch it though. I did see that. I saw this headline.
I didn't.
Well, we are going to take a look at the video with Ayesha Curry. You know what I'm saying? This is her right here. She's been troublesome to Curry for a while. Now, I don't know if you know too much about Steph Curry, but he's a very like God-fearing man. You know what I mean? This is like his high school sweetheart. He's been with her, ever since he was young. So this supposedly to him was the love of his life.
From what I heard about it, or like the little bit that I looked into it, it sounded like he originally, instead of wanting to play, like he wanted to coach, and she like either talked him into one way or the other. She was like more for him coaching or something. It's because she wants to put her career out there and be like the breadwinner or something. There's something around those lines. And but that's about it that I know.
She has a very envious bones like in her body. Like she's very envious of her husband. She's envious of the attention that he gets. The things that he's doing is like she really wishes that was her. And what makes it bad is like she really talks bad about him and he still deals with her. And you have to listen to this video. So just pay attention to the things that she's saying in here.
Want kids. I didn't want to get married. I thought I was going to be career girl and that's it. And I had my eyes set on my goals. And I was never the little girl that like dreamt about the wedding dress and all of that. And then it happened so early in my life.
Did you talk to Steph about it?
He tries to resonate with me, but he just can't. And he also comes from a place of like, it's effing stupid. Like, it's not true. So why are you? And I'm like, but wait, like, listen to how it makes me feel. And he's like, but why does it make you feel like that? It's not real. After we got married, we found out we were pregnant with our daughters so quickly.
She sounds just ungrateful.
I didn't even have time
probably
to
a very
think
awesome
about
life.
what I wanted.
She
anymore.
is, dude.
It's
That's
so
the
interesting.
problem.
I spent my entire life like trying to work towards something, and then it kind of just disappeared, and I didn't think twice about it. But after my daughter,
Yeah, because you don't need it.
turned
You got all the money you need.
I remember there being a shift and being like, I have goals for myself. Like, this doesn't feel right. I love being a mom, but I love doing other things too. And I need to get my shit together and figure out what that looks like for myself now.
She sounds a
If I
little
have a
dumb.
career and I'm
Yeah.
not home, like
He
did
needs to
you
leave her
experience
ass,
that?
I still experience
Okay.
that. I still experience that. I'm almost like I'm always in therapy.
She sounds very like kind of
talking
airheaded.
about
Yeah.
this. If you lose all of those things that were interesting about you, even for yourself, like,
reminds me
even the
of
things that
Kamala.
made me feel confident
Mhm.
and cool, then what are you doing?
She is
It's
so
just like,
ungrateful, though.
it just wants to talk about nothing and then have people still be on her side, even though you just said a bunch of fucking nothing right there.
She's ungrateful. I don't understand a woman that has a man that's pretty much giving her everything. She don't got to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? And she's sitting there complaining like this ain't enough. I should have more. This is just not enough for me right now. And you find a lot of women nowadays are like that. Like it's never enough for them anymore. You know, they can have a man that's giving them everything and they still want more.
I've seen it before with like big celebrity people or just usually some type of celebrities. It's like their significant others, they at least go out and they start doing like the nonprofit stuff or whatever. They find things to go do. Like you don't need to go, you obviously don't need to go get your 9-to-5 job that you were aiming for because, well, you just simply don't have to anymore. Go do volunteer work, find something fulfilling that way. If you absolutely feel the need to, like, and you have nothing but all the time in the world because you have money. Money allows you to have all that time. There you go. Go do it. Why the fuck are you sitting around complaining about it?
And he gives her money, you know what I'm saying, for her to be able to do her little, side projects and shit like that. And she's still sitting there complaining. Like that shit just doesn't make any fucking sense to me whatsoever. And that's why I wanted to show that video. Like it's just there's a lot of women nowadays that are like this. Like they are very ungrateful.
It's weird that to be so ungrateful to be one of those lucky women out there, or let's say it's on the shoes on the other foot. If I was a dude saying it and his wife was the breadwinner, but he was sitting there complaining like that, I would be calling the same shit out. It's like you're lucky enough to be in a situation that you just got lucky and all of a sudden now you're in the top 1%. What do you have to complain about? But they'll find something. They'll always find something.
This is why.
And it always sounds dumb. It always sounds fucking stupid.
That's why I value my girl and my time with her, dude. She at least understands me and I understand her. We both could be assholes when we need to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be with a woman that's just going to be ungrateful. If I was to cook you some eggs and you're going to sit there and say, oh, this is not enough. You didn't say
if you're gonna cook and go to the store and buy this, why don't we just go out to eat? It's like because I wanted to do something nice for you. Shit.
Yeah.
You could try saying thank you. You ever try that one first?
Just be like, that's crazy.
Look off.
Yep, that's all. But yeah, man, it's like I just want to make sure when I'm married, I make sure I find a good woman. Nobody that's just gonna stress me the fuck out.
Hold on, Sergeant. You got all sorts of people in the chat, man. We got Sergeant, we got Ron E, DK Bones, Hell, yeah, fuck yeah. Thanks for showing up, guys. Yeah, that's what's up.
Thank you. Like, share. You know what I'm saying? Sarge, he always supporting us. You know what I'm saying? DK as well. He's always supporting us. So thank you guys for supporting and being here with us tonight as well, man. Let's take a look at some previews of some movies real quick.
I was gonna bring one up. Like you might already have it on deck, but the new Predator Badlands.
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna bring up.
Okay, yeah, I was hearing I think it was Chris Gore and them. They were talking about it. They showed the trailer, but since when I'm driving, I can't just sit there and watch the fucking trailer. So I was like, I was gonna watch it later. And then when you mentioned you're doing a stream, I was like, I'll bring it up there. We can watch it here. So give me a second. Let me grab a beer and use the bathroom, and then I'll be ready. But
all right, for sure, no problem. All right. So let's see here. So yeah, we're about to watch that Borderlands. Some that new Predator trailer as well. And once again, like I said, shout out to everybody that's in the chat right now. It's still kind of new for me to be able to do these streams. I'm trying to get used to, just being comfortable with myself talking and being able to vent when I need to vent or rant when I need to rant. I want to be a little bit more vocal on, my channel and on YouTube. So hopefully that's going to, just this solo trips from time to time is going to help me build up my confidence in regards to that. Hopefully we're going to have Miss Sparkles come on as well. But anybody in the chat, if you guys want to join us and stream as well, let me know. I could send you that link and we could be able to have you on here with us. If you guys have anybody that want to check us out on here, or you want to check out my YouTube page, please check out that QR code up on the upper left of this stream. You could be able to jump right directly onto my page and join and share as well. So we're just gonna wait for Syfax to come back on. But while Syfax is doing that, let's bring up something a little funny that I wanted you guys to check out that just killed me. That I just did not understand why anybody would do this to their child. So let's take a look at this real quick. So let's check this out. It's a young child's birthday. And the mother, instead of paying attention to the child's first birthday party, let's take a look at what she's doing here.
Happy birthday to you. It's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Happy birthday to you.
Did she just move him out of the way?
No, this is crazy. Look at this.
It's your birthday.
And this is child's one birthday party, your first birthday party. You're putting your ass on the babies.
Weird. I feel like there's something missing in this video, like something called a father.
Clap your hands. It's your birthday.
That's crazy, dude. Yeah, I just wanted to play that real quick to kill some time while you was getting your old beer.
Yeah, I was almost wondering if it was going to be that story I've been seeing going around. Like, I guess there was like a little girl, or there was a child. I've only seen the one picture, so I don't know if it was a boy or girl. It doesn't really matter. It was still just a child that like had zip ties. Like they got their arms zip tied for some reason.
Oh, you talking about with the Chicago stuff?
Is that what that is? Because I just saw the picture of
stuff.
it. I didn't know the context behind it.
Yeah, supposedly in Chicago, when they did that raid in Chicago on this building where they had supposedly Tren de la Agua people there, that they took over a whole building. They detained a whole bunch of people that lived in the building, and they detained some kids, but they put the kids in zip ties. And a lot of people were complaining about the fact that they detained them and put them in zip ties. So, you know, everybody was trying to put that out there, like, look what ICE is doing, look what ICE is doing. But everybody was free. They were just detained. Nobody was arrested. Nobody was taken away. And their argument is, well, you know, like, I don't know if you've seen on CNN, but CNN, there's this guy that was trying to argue, like, well, they need to be a little bit more tactful in regards to how they infiltrate buildings and stuff like that. And I'm like, tactful? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, this is Tren de la Agua.
Like, just announce yourselves early. You got to give them like 24 hours to prepare. You know, it's like, shut the fuck up, man. We're trying to get you out of here. I don't really care.
But they were mad that they were detaining the whole
that.
building, though. Like, they were mad about that. Like, that was their whole argument. They were like, well, there was black people in there and you're detaining them. And why are you treating the American citizens this way?
Crazy. That's what happens when you're getting arrested or deported. Yeah, you're going to get detained. Now, I don't understand why you do it to, like, you know, really little kids. You know, maybe unless they were just maybe throwing around juices and shit or something. It's like, hey, there's no way to stop this kid and whatever. I that's where I'm kind of like, I don't get that part. Like, why even bother? Like, what, is anybody really worried about a 3-year-old? I really don't think so.
Well, I mean, this is to be real with you. Like, when it comes to some of these kids that come from South America or other countries, like, some of them are raw, dude. They be out there with guns, knives. Like, they really be trying to get at people.
They might actually fuck somebody up. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the thing. And I'm not saying that every kid is like that, but one or two
taking a knife to the leg, still not good.
Yeah, that's the crazy part. So, all right, let's take a look at this this preview of this movie.
Yeah, let's check out some Predator Borderlands. No, Predator Badlands.
Badlands. Yes. All right, here we go.
Is that one of the Star Wars ships?
It looks like
some type of hover bike.
very emotional already.
Welcome to the most dangerous planet in the universe.
I mean, the graphics don't look all too bad.
Nah.
I just don't like the design of that predator.
I need a hand. You're here to prove yourself. Hunting something that can't be killed.
Okay.
Some of the designs are kind of cool. Like that beast.
We might not be alone in this hunt.
It might be good in IMAX.
Do they have them talking? That looks terrible. It's not a bad trailer.
It's not bad.
I'm gonna check it out for sure. Because I didn't mind Prey, the movie Prey. Like that one, it wasn't too bad. I understand people's gripes with it, but you know,
Alright, so
the girl boss stuff or whatever. But
so there's a better look at what he has there. It looks like a little mini motorcycle thing there.
it kind of looks like what's that character? Kang. It's like Kang's chair or
Yeah, like
whatever.
his chair, yeah. So far that looked good, that part. The graphics, dude, so far, I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of intrigued because the first previews were kind of boring. It didn't give you too much. But now that they're showing, you know, more of those animals, it kind of got that Avatar feel.
It
I
could
don't know if
be
you could
be
do
really
it.
interesting. Could be decent. Like I'm definitely gonna check it out. Like, I'm not gonna discount it just because my main thing with it is still just that predator design. I don't really like it. Maybe it's because it almost has like some type of like a black SJW haircut.
This was cool right here.
Yeah, whatever this creature is, that thing looks kind of weird.
That's a good little. That was weird as fuck, crazy. This elephant thing looks kind of cool.
Yeah, I mean this doesn't look awful.
Yeah, so far it's pretty creative. That looks really crazy right there. That just foreign and busted out of. Yeah, that was crazy. I'm just not feeling that whole robot android thing.
The half robot thing, yeah.
Yeah.
But I, from what I understand, like it might be from like the Wayland Nutani or whatever it's called, like from the Alien franchise. So that might be their way of starting to intertwine the franchises again.
I think they gave away a little bit too much in my eyes. I don't know if you peeped it, but when that big creature came out that he's supposedly supposed to battle, I could already tell that creature is going to be his best friend.
It's going
Or
to
his
turn out to be on
companion.
his side because it looks like it helps him at the end because it shows that creature fighting a big robot in this trailer, and that's probably going to be the end of the third act of the movie.
Yeah, where is it? Right here. See?
Yeah, that's probably like towards the end of the movie right there. I don't like when they do that either. It's like I'd rather you've not put that in there.
Yeah, they could have just showed the animal as it is, and then it would have been fine. But that's the part. That's what I hate when they just start spoiling things. It's like, yo, that's pointless.
Yeah, sometimes they put a little bit too much into it, like too much, like too many giveaways, and like something that should have been a cool reveal in the trailer. You know, that's kind of a bummer with trailers lately. There's so many times where like the best line of the movie or something is in the trailer, and you'll watch the whole movie and you're like, dude, the best thing I saw in the trailer. Why would I recommend somebody come watch this? Just watch the trailer. It's better.
I used to have a friend that would always tell me, because you know he reviewed his movies, he would always say, don't watch anything after the first trailers because it's always going to spoil the movie. You know what I mean?
Pretty
Like,
much.
after the first
That's
trailer,
true.
it's always going to spoil it because they're just going to continue to give you more and more, and you're just going to be like, okay,
Yeah, you'll get a few of the same scenes, and then you're gonna get a couple extras where you're like, damn, why do you do that? Why do you ruin this? That would have been cool. That would have been an awesome reveal in the movie for me to just like, if it just catches you off guard. I mean, that's kind of the problem when I was doing more movie reviews and stuff, is like because I'd want to be caught up with it all.
What do you think of Ron?
Like ruin them for myself.
Ron is like, am I the only one who never cared for the look of the Predators without their masks? Nah.
I like the original one. The original one was like the first one with the Arnold Schwarzenegger and everything. I thought that was a cool reveal.
Mhm.
But they look a hell of a lot cooler with their masks.
Let's see. Well, Bia is over here saying that she would watch it. I would watch it, though it was a good trailer. And yes, the Avatar feel to it is big. Yeah, it is.
It kind of, yeah, it
Disappointing.
did. I see that.
Shout out to Bia for coming on to the chat. Thank you for your comment as well.
But yeah, what's going on?
All right. I'm still with what's going on with Miss Sparkle. She was supposed to come on here and join us, but
She does that. She might not make it before you're done, man, because she'll be like, I'm gonna go get ready, and then all of a sudden, like, I think when I was doing my stream on Saturday, I think it was around the 1 hour mark, and she was like, yeah, I'll join or whatever, and then like 30 minutes later, finally jumped on. I mean, it's all good if she can make it or whatever, but it's like that's why I always try to offer at the beginning of something, like, it's like, hey, if anybody wants to jump on, let me know, and then go ahead and get ready, because I'm going to be going for, I always say minimum of an hour, but it always turns into like 2 or 3.
Well, you know how most people are on Mondays, you know what I'm saying? They burnt out from the weekend or they're tired from work.
Absolutely.
So I'd be understanding. That's why I don't really be tripping. And the Monday slot for me is the best time because the majority of the people are not really streaming too much around this time or this day. You know what I mean? So that's why I try.
Yeah, that's another big one, or like finding the right times. That's why even I've been doing them on Saturdays at that time, because I'm like, the only other person I know that kind of does a Saturday stream that's kind of bigger. Well, it's definitely a way bigger channel than mine, would be a Yellow Flash. Like he has his Saturday streams, so the Flashcast stuff. And I'm like, if I go at 3 and he doesn't start till 6 or 7, whatever time he starts, then I mean, there's plenty of time to say whatever I want to say. And if people want to go watch that, it'll be on right after. Go for it.
True that. So yeah,
I was looking forward to. Like,
I
can't
totally
really think
forgot
of one.
about this movie. I was just like, oh yeah, this movie is coming out soon. I totally forgot about it.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, it's
trying to
gonna be-
think. What's the one I'm seeing this week? I think I'm seeing Tron Ares this week. I'm gonna go down to Burbank and meet up with everybody. So that'll be cool.
I think I might go to Comic-Con. I think I might go on Thursday.
Oh, is it out there? Is it like
Yeah,
New
it's
York
this
Comic
week.
Con's going on?
This week.
That's cool.
So
I
I
mean,
might
it
go to
could
it.
be cool.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna have a couple of cool panels there. I know Demon Slayers is gonna be out there. Who else? K-pop is gonna be out there as well. A couple of the people that sang on that, so I'm looking forward to that one. I'm a closet.
I mean, I
K-pop
don't know if
dude.
I would go to any. I don't know if I would go to those panels, but it's like K-pop Demon Hunters. I actually enjoyed that movie. It's probably more because I'm a musician, so I don't know. Even me and my friend watched it. Who he's in my old band with me as well, and he was like, "Dude, yeah, these songs they're fucking good songs. I understand why they're so big and why it's so popular, because it's like, yeah, these songs, they totally work, man." It's kind of why I was a fan of that Wicked movie. It's like, yeah, I hated everything that was the lead up to that movie with all the press stuff and everything. It was like, yeah, I don't like any of these people, but I watched the movie and I was like, I can't help but say it was a good movie. And there's like 3 or 4 songs in there that are fucking bangers.
I still ride with that movie. I don't know yet. I just can't do it. I can't. It's just too long. I'm gonna give it a try. I'll try to watch at least an hour worth. But
I mean, just the first song in it, the like "No Rest for the Wicked" or "No One Mourns the Wicked," I think it's called. It's like it gets all heavy for a second, like with the like metal orchestra behind it, and I was like, I was not expecting that. I didn't know what to expect from the movie, other than I know it's a musical, and musicals are very, very more miss than they are like a win for me. It's like they don't really hit like that for me. The last one I think I remember I kind of liked was Sweeney Todd or whatever, and
Yeah.
that one was just kind of whatever too.
Hopefully it's gonna pop. I don't know. I'm just trying to look for some good movies to watch towards the end of the year. And I've never been a fan of Wicked. I might go see Avatar still. I do want to see that Sisu.
I'll watch it because it might as well. Yeah, Sisu 2 looks cool. Did you ever watch the first one?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
It's
the
on
first one
Hulu. I was watching that one.
Yeah, that one's good.
All right, so let's check out
My
this
cat
next
likes
trailer.
to play fetch.
Oh, I see. Let's check out this next trailer. So this is a trailer with Star Wars star Daisy.
I think you lagged out. Your camera's all paused. Well, we might have lost Angel here for a second. I'm sure he will be back in just a moment. Pia says, "Lel, Miss Lovett's meat pies." Oh, is that from? Oh, yeah. What's it called? I just fucking said that. Oh, Sweeney Todd. Yeah, it was a cool story, man. I always like the scene when he's like, "My friend, you will drip rubies." It was like, I don't know. It was a cool little song. I haven't seen it probably since it came out, though. What was that, a good 12, 13 years ago? More than that. I mean, that movie it just sounds old. I'm sure Angel will be back here in a minute. His internet probably died. He'll probably text me here in a second or something. But I'll keep it going for him. I'll make sure that
I'm here.
Okay.
I got kicked out. The Wi-Fi over here is tripping out. Sorry about that. But let's start this preview in regards to Daisy Ridley's movie. She's coming out in a zombie movie. I'm not sure if you heard about that one, but let's take a look at it.
I did not, but her last movie was fucking awful. The Cleaner or whatever. That was garbage.
This looks kind of interesting. So I want to get your outlook on this one. So let's take a look.
Our nation thanks you for volunteering your services during this dark time.
Hey, this is Mitch. Please leave a message and I'll get right back to you.
Tell me you're okay. I need you. I love you.
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Wake up! Wake up!
I'll keep trying. I'll keep trying.
If you find your husband, I hope you understand what that could mean.
The odd ones that do come back online are docile.
Oh my God.
I can assure you, you have nothing to fear.
Is that what it's called? We Bury the Dead?
Yeah.
That's not a bad trailer.
She actually looks like a good actress in this film, don't she?
Yeah, she actually looks like she could actually hold the movie down.
The zombies, I mean,
maybe she found her medium, which is horror.
Maybe.
As
long as it's not like a Resident Evil type of feel that she's trying to be an action hero in it. Man, look at those eyes of the zombie, dude.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. It's better than just the pure white, either the pure white or the rage induced where their eyes are all bloody and stuff. Because then they're like, no, they're not actually zombies. They're just infected with stuff like what is that? 28 weeks later and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, it kind of almost looks more like that.
Later.
This chick specifically kind of more looks like a vampire, though.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good makeup look so far for the character. What's crazy to me is I hate seeing the zombies that be walking around and they be looking like, you know, like that one that had that broken leg or a broken ankle, and they just dragging it. It looks so painful. I guess for me, because I just went through an ankle injury.
Oh.
So seeing it is just like, ugh, memories.
I mean, we'll see, because
you're gonna check it out?
I'm down to check it out. I especially always like to check out horror movies. Like I've been meaning to go check out that dog one, but it's only in one theater around me, and it's like the shittiest theater. So I wasn't really looking forward to it. But it is only like an hour and 12 minutes or something. It's a very short movie. So I was like, if I got to go to that movie theater, at least it's not for very long. But that looks kind of cool. And I've heard it's relatively interesting. I don't know. Maybe I'll just wait for it to come out and online or whatever. Just watch a copy of it online.
See,
it's probably already out.
Didn't like the makeup. She's like, makeup is on. What? Oh, she did like the makeup.
No, she said it's on point.
She's like, makeup is on point. Whatever. So as a woman, I want to look into the makeup of things. But yeah, good point. I mean, the makeup does look good. I'm tripping out on this family right here. You seen like a brother and the mother and the grandmother. They're all zombies standing there together.
Yeah.
So,
It seems like a weird, like an interesting premise to a point. It's like there's clearly zombies around, but it doesn't look like a lot of them. So what? But I mean, other than this group, other than that, it seems like there's like some of them come back, some don't. But then the person says when they do come back on, like she said, when they come back online, that they're actually docile. So I'm kind of curious what is going on. And there was a couple cool aerial shots, like when they're going down that hill or whatever, and it's all like red in the background. I'm curious. Why not? I give horror movies a shot, man, all the time. And horror movies are not for everybody, and they always, even if they're still a good horror movie, a lot of times they still get like badly reviewed. And it's like, no, it's still pretty good, but we'll see. I'll give it a shot.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a shot as well. I didn't see when it's coming out exactly, but I think it's coming out this year, so I'll be on the lookout for the date in regards to that film.
Absolutely.
So this is a video that I wanted to show you that I found a kind of a little amusing but sad at the same time, because I know a lot of actors and actresses be feeling the same way in regards to films when they, go into roles and they see themselves on TV or they don't see themselves on TV. So let's take a look at this particular actress that
I saw this.
is taking a look at this new Glenn Powell movie that she was disappointed in.
Did you come in later?
No, this is literally my scene. I'm responding.
All right,
film
I'm gonna
this.
make an announcement. Russ Holiday just officially.
No, then we literally did this too, and I said with
She on it too. She is on it.
I think I saw Anna, that Star Wars girl, talking about this, and she was like, "To be fair, I at least know who Hawk Tuah is. Nobody knows who this is, Or maybe she's big on Instagram or some shit or TikTok.
But this girl can't be mad. She still got paid for the gig. You know what I'm saying? As an actress, you still got paid. So why are you upset? Like, I understand that you wanted to see yourself on TV, but you still got paid.
It's like, do you not know how movies work? Sometimes things get cut, and in the editing room, it's like, hey, that didn't work. We got to refilm it. They're not going to tell you. They're not going to be like, hey, sorry, we cut you. It's like, you already got paid. You're not on the set anymore. You don't gotta. I don't even know what movie it is, though.
Stop.
It's a
movie or
Glenn
TV
Powell.
show?
No, it's a TV show that he's coming out with that he's supposedly like a quarterback, and that, like, I guess got into some gambling problems or some issues, and then he ends up putting on some prosthetic makeup and going to another football team or a league where he plays at. It's like, it's a weird type of a show or a movie, but I'm not interested. I've never been interested in anything Glenn Powell does. I don't know why he's so.
No, the only thing I've seen him in that I liked, but it's because the movie was just good, was Top Gun Maverick, and he was okay in it.
He was in Twister though, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was the main dude from Twisters. Yeah.
Yeah, I just
and that
can't
movie
get what
that
goes-
movie was okay. I mean, it's nothing that I would rewatch, you know. But that's the thing I've been saying, especially to like on streams and stuff for a while now. Like none of these movies are rewatchable. They have no rewatch value. It's like you watch them one time, it's like I got everything I'm gonna get from that movie. I don't need to see it again. I don't want to see it again. Like there's not a scene that sticks out where you're like, dude, I kind of want to see that scene again. That was fucking cool. You know, it's like the last movie I can think of that I saw multiple times, like in theater, was Godzilla -1. I saw that thing like 3 times, and the black and white version.
Yeah, I've seen that a
That
few
shit was
times
dope.
too. I went to see Demon Slayers at least twice, so that's the last movie that I could think of that I went multiple times.
Yeah, I didn't get all the way through Demon Slayer because when my friends went, it was such a late showing, and I had work the next day. So I was like, I watched like an hour of it. I liked the hour that I saw, but I was like, I'll catch it again soon. But I kind of want to watch the anime and catch all the way up with the anime and then watch that. But I don't know how many episodes there are, like how many seasons are even out.
Dude,
of it.
it's like 3 or 4 arcs. It's like 3 arcs. I know one season had like 28 episodes. That's why I went to
That's it?
Screen Rant. Yeah, that's why I went to Screen Rant. I was like, let me just watch this little 45-minute video that they have. And honestly, they explained everything to me very quickly. Like I was just really caught
I
up.
might just do that, but I mean, I kind of still want to watch it because I started to rewatch Samurai Champloo the other day. I just put it on in the background because it popped up on the Plex or whatever that we've been using, and man, I was just like, dude, the first couple episodes, I was like, dude, this is so good. Still, I fucking love it. It's still one of the best ones
Yeah.
I've ever watched.
Because I
can
know
rewatch it
Screen
all the
Rant
time.
just did one with My Hero Academia. Like they just did like a whole 45-minute video of that one where they just tell you everything for all the episodes and they just break it down real fast for you. So I just like
just
that they
catch
do
you
that. I'm
up?
not really, yeah, they just catch you up. Like that's all they really do because this is like the last season of My Hero Academia. So they catch you up on everything really fast. And like I said, I'm not saying the channel is great as hell. They're okay. But in regards to just their editing and how they explain things is very simplistic for you to understand.
There's some channels that overall it's like, yeah, I don't really like the channel itself, but they do have good segments in their channels. Like who's that guy who does the he does the trailers where or like he does those what's it called? He's always like I'm trying to remember some of his catchphrases. His name's Ryan something. Where he God, I'm trying to. I'll remember it here in a second. Let me see if I can find it. But it's like he's part of actually like a bigger channel, and the channel that he's part of is not something I like, but his stuff I do like from that channel.
Because there's one thing I want to watch with you from that Screen Crush. So I want to see what you thought about this or what you think about it,
man.
because they do a lot of Easter eggs and things in regards to shows. So they talk a lot about Peacemaker as well. So the last episode, they were talking about a lot of the Easter eggs on that show.
Oh,
So
it's
I
called
wanted to-
pitch meetings. You ever seen the pitch meetings?
Mm-mm.
You ever seen the guy who does pitch meetings? It's pretty damn great. Like, and it's from I guess the channel is actually just called Pitch Meetings now, but he was a part of something else before.
Oh, okay.
But they're damn funny, man. Like it just talks all the shit with everything, and it just points out all the stuff that kind of a lot of us talk about, but he does it in like a funny like 6-minute video, and they're always funny.
Yeah, shout out to Screen Crush. But yeah, let's take a quick look at this. This is real fast. I'm not going to stay too long on it, but he has a couple of things on here that they point out from the season.
Have you ever wanted to see your home?
Commercials, but I know how to get around this stuff. Just block it and move on. All right, so let's take a look at
I
this.
just have YouTube
thoughtful,
Premium.
nuanced, and morally complex. This is not a guy who can save the world from Nazis, but it is a dude who will always stand up for his friends. Welcome back to Screen Crush. I'm Ryan Airy, and this is all of the Easter eggs, references, and little things you might have missed in Season 2, Episode 7 of Peacemaker, like a Keith in the Night. So this episode picks up immediately after the Nazi world reveal at the end of Episode 6. And I love how at first the
Why would
reveal
you
is played for
blank
laughs,
that out?
but by the end of the episode, James Gunn gives us
They
this
don't want to
tender
offend
moment
nobody.
to make us reflect on our own lives. We have a lot to
Like I
talk
said, they're very.
Now, last week we broke down all of the
I would
clues
say
that this was
democratic on
actually a
this
version
show.
of Earth X. In the
Yeah.
comics, that's an alternate universe where the Nazis won World War II. But there were a couple of clues we missed. One, when Harcourt and Chris are out and about, we see these very German-style bratwursts being sold instead of American-style hot dogs. And remember when she puzzled over the phrase, "What's happening?"
You know, see what's happening.
What's happening?
That phrase was originated by African Americans in the 1950s. So that would have never happened in this universe. But not for nothing, rock and roll wouldn't have happened either. So the Beatles and Halloween would not be regarded as the greatest bands ever because, well, we wouldn't have rock and roll if the Nazis won World War II. I also missed that Keith yells "one got
Pretty sure we
out"
would.
when he sees Adebayo, which is
Yeah.
super screwed up because it implies the camps that we hear about from Alt Adrian later on.
I mean, anything anyone has here is at the expense of those who are considered outsiders, forced to toil away in camps their entire lives.
So the episode does open lighthearted with a gag, Harcourt calling Chris out for missing pretty obvious context clues, like Hitler's autobiography, the giant Hitler
see that,
mural
yeah.
with the Nazi flag next to it. And also in the podcast, James Gunn revealed that there was originally 3 jokes in this scene. There was going to be a bunch of guys in Hitler mustaches at the copier.
And then she points to these guys standing next to the copier. What about all those stupid little mustaches?
The lame little mustaches.
And there's all these guys with Hitler mustaches.
Now, when he tells Altamelia they have to break up, she says why. He says,
Because of what I'm about to do.
but I really wanted him to say, because you're a Nazi.
Of course you would.
And then we get a pretty kick-ass action scene to start off the episode with a couple of really cool details I want to point out. Notice how Alt Harcourt is scared of gunshots and does not know what to do here because she's never been trained for combat. I also love how when our Harcourt kicks this guard, there is a cut to John Cena clotheslining the guy, but it's so fast you barely notice the cut because the camera whip pans along with the movement.
His name is John Cena.
Now, the episode is called Like a Keith in the Night because it does play as kind of a backdoor origin story for Keith as a supervillain. In fact, in the podcast, James
So
Gunn
you think he's
revealed
gonna be
that
the
in
next
the original
supervillain?
draft, Harcourt did kill Keith,
More
but
than
they
likely
wanted to
if
keep
they
him
do a
around as
season
potential
3.
antagonist.
I think it is. I think that you can, in
But
one
this
way,
thing hasn't
the
been
whole
charting
season
and
is
it's been
Captain
getting terrible.
Triumph's
Like,
origin
it's like
as a
terrible
watcher.
yeah.
And the way he phrased it made it seem
Nobody's
like
watching
they're
it.
actually done with the other Earth, at least for this season. But the title isn't actually referring to Keith at all, but to Chris. The phrase itself means for something to happen unexpectedly without being seen, referring to how Chris invaded the Alt Smiths' lives and lived among them without ever being caught up until this whole crisis happened. He
I like the little
assimilated with their
details that he
world
gives, though.
stealthily, only for them to
It just makes
realize
you
when it
look
was
at
too
things
late.
differently.
Then other Adrian fills in our Adrian on the alternate timeline where the Nazis won the war, and he also talks about his membership in the Sons of Liberty.
The only resistance this world has to the worldwide Nazi oppressors.
Now, on Earth X, they are a liberation group rather than what they're known for in the comics. In the main DC continuity, they're a secret paramilitary group that wants to overthrow the American government to align it more with their version of American values.
Did you know that? In regards to the Sons of Liberty? Did I lose you?
Oh no, sorry, I was muted. No, I didn't catch that last part. I was like cracking my back and I couldn't hear anything.
Oh yeah, they talking about the Sons of Liberty, like the comments. Like I said, with this channel, I mean, I don't want to go all through it because we talked about Peacemaker here and there a lot, but I just wanted to show you just a little details.
You're all caught up on Peacemaker, right? Have you've been watching along and everything? Yeah. So it's
yeah.
I don't know. I just find it to be a very boring season, and all of this could have been done in like 3 to 4 episodes. You don't need like a full season to do this. And sure, it's like some people could find it funny, all that stuff, and it's. I mean, I guess it would be funny if like we didn't already guess what the big twist was by episode 2. Episode 2, everyone was like, "Yeah, we see the problem here."
Yeah,
but,
you were talking
I
about
don't
the
think
ratings, and look at it here. They didn't even chart. They were number 16, I think, on the charts. Because this is the charts right here in regards to the top 10. And they hit 16. They barely had anybody.
I mean, this is the episode where people are at least like talking about it a little bit more. So maybe more people tuned in for this one. Maybe it'll chart. Maybe. But I still doubt it.
Yeah, it didn't hit it. I don't think it's going to chart. I
Probably
don't see
not.
anything that DC is doing well that, that's going to make people want to check this out. Because like I said, look at this chart right here. That Wednesday was number 1. you know, My Life of the Winter Boys.
Yeah, Wednesday destroyed the shit. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, because they were saying right here, look, they were saying that it fell to number 16.
Yeah, that's
it's
not good. Considering
Yeah,
like
they're
most
saying
people probably
critics
can't
love it,
even name 10 new shows that are out right now. Like most people probably can't name 10 shows that are airing right now. They probably still would bring up Peacemaker just because they've heard that it's out. But you wouldn't be able to just name like that top 10 list. I wouldn't be able to probably name all the ones that are on there. It's like I would probably only be able to name 4 different shows that are on right now. You know, and I don't even really consider Wednesday to be on right now just because they dropped it all in a matter of like 2 weeks. That shit's been.
I still haven't finished the show. I still have not finished that second season. Yeah, I have not finished it yet.
No,
like
me
I
either.
would get to like
I've watched
the middle part where
episode
they
1.
stopped it, and
I've watched episode 1.
I mean, it's good. The first 4 episodes are okay. Yeah, the first 4 episodes are okay, but after that, it's like I didn't get interested to be able to want to catch up on the rest of the second half of the season. So that's where I'm at now. I need to catch up on the rest.
Yeah, it also
People are
just
saying
seems
that
like
it's
a
okay.
series that's not made for me. You know, it's like I understand that as well sometimes. Like, hey, yeah, you're probably not going to like this just in general. Like this isn't made for you, which is fine. It's okay. But it's like sometimes I'll still watch stuff that I know more than likely I'm not going to technically really like, but it's like I want to be caught up with it so I can talk about it. Even though that dropped, I'd never really heard anybody talking about it. Like, or at least any like the circles that I run in. But whatever.
Damn, that's crazy. So let's see here. Variety came out with an article that I found kind of interesting. Let's take a look at this real quick. So supposedly there is a script that has been written for an original samurai Western setting in a John Wick universe.
How does that
So
work?
do you think that could be that's what I'm trying to figure out. That is what I am trying to figure out right now.
How do you set up a samurai thing?
I mean, I seen this.
I mean,
I don't know.
Are they
like,
wanting to do a
it's
samurai
about
style
guns and
Western in the
gunplay.
style of John Wick? Because okay, that I would understand, but setting it in that world or whatever doesn't work. I mean,
Yeah, I'm trying to find.
how is it going to be samurai if it's going to have guns in it? Like, I mean, if the main thing is guns, obviously there'll probably be some dude who's like, I'm an expert assassin with a samurai sword. You know, I'm a Ronin, whatever. That's probably what it'll be called. It'll be called Ronin, Ronin Wick or something.
Well, I mean, the thing is, though, a lot of people have been gravitating to those type of, like time period as far as samurais. You know, look at that show that was on Hulu.
Edo Japanese era. Yeah.
So, people have been gravitating to it. But like Variety, I mean, I'm looking at the article and I'm just, just skimming over it. They're just talking a lot about the people that wrote or are writing a lot of these new scripts that are coming out. Like somebody is writing a script supposedly for the Bodyguard movie. I don't know why they're doing that. But yeah, it's
Which
crazy.
one? There's a bunch of Bodyguard movies, like The Bodyguard, that old one from like early 2000s.
Yeah, with Whitney Houston. Yeah, the one with Whitney Houston.
Yeah, there you go. That's the name I was looking for. Because they got stuff like that going on all the time. Like they have that. It's like the Night Agent and stuff. Like that's kind of a Bodyguard-esque style show and whatever. That wasn't too awful. Like sometimes I just play random Netflix stuff just because if it has like at least 8 to 10 episodes in it, I can put it on and I just go to sleep to it, and then I'll tune in for the first episode and I'll fall asleep. But yeah, and other than that, it's not like I watch all of it and I'm not fully invested. But it's like, okay, the next night I'll start back over at episode 2, and eventually I've watched the whole thing over a week.
Yeah.
A lot of them are not. A lot of them are not all that great,
Yeah, but I just found this interesting. Like they was just really going to try to put that in there, and I was like, I don't know if that'll work or not. Well, we'll see. I mean, it's just a screenplay, a script, so it's not, it's not. It hasn't been approved yet. They just submitted it, so we'll see. And they're supposedly submitting that script for Constantine too.
Yeah, that one I've been hearing about for a while now, or at least how he's been wanting to get it made and everything. And I'm down. Constantine 1 is like, I think, pretty underrated. Like it's pretty damn good movie, man.
I love that first Constantine movie. I still have it on replay on my
the dude who plays
Apple
the devil
TV.
when he shows up in that white suit, and like, he's in a bunch of stuff. He's from like Justified and shit like that. And I mean, he's in a bunch of different shows. But
I like him.
No, he's really good.
He's a good actor. Yeah,
I don't know his name. I should know his name because he's in a bunch of good stuff. Like even when he's just a guest star for an episode, it's like he kills it. He's good.
Yeah. All right, so we're about to end this in a little bit. I just want to end it with some comedy, some funny stuff that we could be able to take a look at and talk about. So have you ever heard of this female? Her name is called Sukihana.
No, don't know who that is. I mean,
So
unless
she
you
is,
pull up a picture, I might have seen him.
Yeah, I'm about to show her right now. So this girl right here, her name is
Nope.
Sukihana. She is a famous influencer, rapper. She's more famous for the interview that she did with that girl, Bobby. I forgot her name, but I know her name is like Bobby something. And in the
Bobby
interview,
Alcott?
So she interviews this young lady, and Bobby asks her like, "Okay, so how do you feel about being a musician?" And this girl gets offended.
Oh,
saying,
that
I'm
one.
no
I've
damn
seen that
musician.
clip.
Okay, so this is
Yeah,
the same
she doesn't
girl.
understand what she's talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same as that girl. So this is a video of her supposedly because her whole thing is she's she claims to be a famous whore. She doesn't care who she's dealing with. She wants to get paid for her services or whoever she hangs out with. So she's famous for taking money for example, Ray J. Ray J supposedly pays her $10,000 a month to sleep with her. You know what I'm saying? Whenever he wants to sleep with her. So she's just known for getting money in that way. So in this video, she's supposedly going out on a date with just a common guy like me and you, somebody that doesn't have a lot of money. So let's just see how she reacts and acts to this date.
So I'm about to go on a date with this hardworking man, a 9-to-5 man who's a real gentleman. And guess where he's taking me? He's taking me to Longhorn. And I'm going. A lot of your hoes be wanting to fine dine and go out and get a fancy schmancy shit, and that coochie does not.
If it's a
equal
steakhouse,
the
it's
food
still
that
going to
you
be
require.
fancy.
If y'all
Like,
can't cook.
most steakhouses
Anyway,
are still expensive.
hopefully this Longhorn make me want to suck a long dick. I'm gonna keep y'all up the rest. Oh, what's this? You got me some perfume.
Dude, what is wrong with her
I thought
face?
this guy is so
Plastic
nice.
surgery.
This is Louis Vuitton.
It's just like all the injections,
Yeah.
just all of them though.
It smells good out here.
Oh shit.
You can talk now, but no, I'm with you. I'm just trying to make sure I get a good video of the outside.
As she
You go here
continues to
often?
take a shitty video.
You take all your hoes here?
No.
Yes, he does.
My mom brought me here.
It's not the butter I smell. Oh, it smells so good. It reminds me, it smells like Texas Roadhouse. Period.
How are you gonna know what Texas Roadhouse smells like
So these ladies in red here.
and be complaining at a steakhouse? Get the fuck.
Oh,
Oh, that's a fancy ass drink though.
oh, it can't be.
Yeah,
a lot
they're
of
pouring it out
Kool-Aid.
of like pouring it out of a Parmesan fucking grater. But okay.
Oh shit.
She is so hood. This is what girls do nowadays on dates. Like I've taken a few girls on dates and all they want to do is record themselves eating, record themselves all day on a date. Like that's so unattractive.
Yeah, I've never dated anyone that's done that.
Yes, DK.
Luckily enough.
So let's
Ratchet.
You ain't gonna love it.
Look how she's eating the corn.
It's like a fucking cartoon. Typewriter and shit.
Baby, I ate
How much you think it is?
everything.
How much you think it is?
She
I
cleared
think it's
4
probably
plates? Fuck.
300. After all the food that I ate.
Mm-hmm.
What you think? $90? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Do y'all see? Baby, I have all this food.
That's it?
Drink,
$90 for all that?
This
That's actually not too bad.
Also, you think that you just
And with
That's what I'm
the
saying.
your Parmesan granite drinks.
only worth me $90? I thought you would at least spend $300. So I don't know if I'm giving you that.
Dude, that was a crazy ass date. Yeah.
All right, that price isn't too bad, man. Like,
Oh my god.
I went out and just grabbed a breakfast with a friend of mine, just because that's like the only good breakfast spot around here, and I've only been there like once or twice, but they have really good country fried steak and eggs and everything, and just for two of us, it was like over $60 just for breakfast. So like getting a steak meal or like a steak dinner and all that and drinks for 90, like paying an extra 30 more dollars, that's not bad at all.
I used to like going to the pantry in downtown LA. That was my spot.
Never
if you would
been
go to the I don't know if you've ever been there, but the pantry was because they just closed it recently. It was one of the oldest restaurants in downtown LA. Like that restaurant was there since like 1920. So it's been there for a minute, and they made like I'm sorry, go ahead.
Oh, it's like one of the places I usually go to is called Salsa and Beer. You ever been to one of those?
Nah.
Like it's a Mexican restaurant, but it's like they just have a massive salsa bar and obviously Mexican food and whatever. But then we usually get like a bunch of pitchers of margaritas, and it's pretty. I mean, for what you get there and for how much you get, it's I would say it's one of the cheaper like Mexican food places. But it's all good. It's all really fucking good. And there's a bunch of them more in the valley. Like I don't think you lived out in the like San Fernando Valley area, right? You were kind of more towards.
I hang out in Winnetka all the time, fam. I was always out in Winnetka.
I mean, that's where I'm at. That's basically I'm a couple streets away out from Winnetka. Like I'm up on Canoga.
You're near Pierce College.
I'm over near Canoga though.
Oh, okay.
Like, yeah, so it's like the next spot up, the next zip code up. It's not far at all though. Like Winnetka Bowl, me and my friends go there every now and then, and like obviously go bowling. But
Winnetka is the smallest
Fun
city
stuff.
I've ever seen in my life. Isn't Winnetka like 2 or 3 blocks long?
Yeah, it's not very big at all.
It's the smallest city ever in Cali. All right, let's take a look at this next video. This is something else that made me laugh. Let me blow this up real quick. This is crazy.
Poor old lady.
Ready?
Fire it.
Here we go.
Oh my God.
Lord have
Jesus.
mercy.
She failed. Ha-ha.
Ruby, you all right?
Get her up. Get her up. She laughing.
She took it though. Let's take a look at this one more time.
She got right back up, man.
Ooh. I caught it right at the right moment. Oh my God.
Dude, that's like a small kick to the chest,
Ooh, look at that.
Jesus.
Man, made his sister do a full flip.
I might have knocked some life back into her.
That was crazy, yo. All right, let's take a look at this next one. I always have a gang of like comedy videos saved.
Oh, I got a ton of them. I need to start doing something like this when I'm doing streams. I mean, I usually turn them into clips, like if I really like them. But yeah,
I do. I try to do that sometimes. But this one right here is funny. This guy was trying to steal something at the store, and let's take a look at the outcome.
On the store? Orange, please. Orange, bro. Go. Let's go. Don't try to so many shit. Okay? Huh? On the bike here. All right. Give me your money. Give me your money. Is that how you do it? Give me your money. Give me the beer. Okay, pay. Give me the fuck. Pay. Pay. Pay for what? What code is beer? Put the beer on the code, bro. Bro, pay for what? Let me take the beer first. Is this racism or what? I don't want to say that. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. No. Yeah, right.
I watched this.
Not only I kill you, I kill you too at the same time. Love, bro.
What the fuck?
Only in New York.
Hi, I need coffee butter card. Bluestone. There's a guy in the front.
He literally got his ass beaten. They threw baby powder on himself.
Hey,
It ran the fuck
I got
off.
one. I got one for you. It's a nice little song.
All right.
It's pretty short.
Hold on. All right.
I don't
let's take
remember
a
if
look
I
at
played
Go
this
ahead.
on my stream or not, but here we go.
We look like shit, and we're not so bright. So fucking ugly, don't turn on a light. We date simpmen and have big foreheads. I go fucking crazy when I miss my meds. I'm a fucking liberal, and I ain't real cute. With a face like a shovel, and in hair like a root. My ass is flat and my mouth is vile. Ain't dealt with reality in a fucking while.
That's pretty much it. But yeah, there's the liberal.
That's crazy
song for
right
you.
there. All right, I got one right
man.
here that we can take a look at. Let's take a look at this one real quick. That was back in the days. This is what we used to do. You put a
Windows
CD in,
Media
this is
Player.
all the stuff. Yeah.
You gotta love it. I just wanna chill and twist it out.
Is that all this LimeWire going on?
You drive me crazy.
Yeah, LimeWire. Then you had
See you and feel you next to me.
Download all your
Outside, everything you
Hotmail.
Oh, that's AOL. That was AI.
Maybe we could play a game.
This is how it was when I was young. That's how old I am.
I remember I had stuff back in the AIM days where it's like you could send somebody a video file or whatever, and then you would attach something behind the scenes in it, and so they would download it, and then you could take over their computer with it, and it was fucked up.
Shit.
It was like it was pretty fucked up, but it was funny because it'd be like you'd be sitting there talking to them and we're like, "Hey man, what are you looking at? Why are you going there?" And you're fucking around on their shit.
Porn on your computer.
Yeah, why are you going to that site, dude? What is penisland.com, dude?
Crazy. All right, let's take a look at this one right here. This is crazy. You seen this one? A man broke the Guinness World Record for the world's longest fart.
It's out there putting in that work, people.
Ooh, that's a wet one too.
It can't hear it.
Like, can't hear it?
Yeah, it's not coming through. The
Hold
sound.
on.
I don't know.
I may have to start it over again.
I don't know if we need to hear it, but
You gotta hear it. It's one of those like wet ones. Those ones that you be hearing forever. Hold on, let me start it and go back in there.
40 seconds. Jesus Christ! Yeah, I would think that person is just shitting their pants.
Let's see if it works. Start from the beginning. Tell me if you hear it now. You hear it?
Ya había abrido, Una persona.
Me mando.
Cae ronronea.
Que
siga, que siga.
No puedo creer.
Que siga, que siga, que siga, que siga.
No pares. A mí esto se recorrido.
What did he eat to create this?
Tapa el mango, o sea,
Yeah. Jesus Christ. Like, how do you figure this out, and what concoction should I avoid?
No pares, está rompiendo el recorrido, no pares.
That sounds real wet in there.
No, 40 segundos de pedo.
He sounded like he shitted at himself on the end of that one. Like he wetted his pants on that last part of that one.
Yeah, I got one more for you.
All right.
This shit's pretty funny.
All right, we're gonna run some X-rays, cause you might literally be a bitch. Well, and I hurt my shoulder the other day. I don't know if that's your shoulder and then your chest started hurting. Let me see if you got some hoe in you. Because I don't hear no dog in you. See, that's the issue. It's like I don't know. You might be full of hoe. All right, we're gonna run some X-rays, cause you might literally be a bitch. Well, and I hurt my shoulder the other day. I don't know if that's your shoulder and then your chest started hurting. Let me see if you.
You might be full of hoe.
That's crazy.
You definitely don't got no dog in you.
Got bitch in you. That's what it sounds like to me.
You just might be a bitch.
Oh my God. Yo, you know about this spot in Vegas, that spot that everybody be going to where they're always weighing people.
Oh yeah.
You seen that spot before?
It's like if you're like over 300 and something pounds, you eat for free or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Or it might be 400 pounds.
Yeah, something like that.
I can't remember the name of it though. I think it's actually just called the Heart Attack Grill, isn't it? Isn't it called something like that?
It is. Yeah, let me pull it up right now. So I got the video here.
And she's on fire.
This is crazy.
A fantasy. Like a highway. She's living in a world and it's on fire.
How some of these girls weigh this much, yo?
She knows she can fly away.
That shit's wild, dude. I'm 215, but I'm 6 foot. Like, and I'm kind of decently built from when I used to work out, you know.
Yeah, I didn't want to get dinged for that song, so yeah. But look at how much she's fucking weighing. Look at this shit. She's 345 or 347. And then the thing that kills me when I be seeing some of these girls that will step on here, they act like it's nothing, like it's no big deal.
Dude, you know what they got Body by Robotnik right there, dude. Body by Robotnik. They're built like fucking Robotnik from
she was like
from the old Sonic games.
This girl right here, look at that, 334, 335, and she's like 5'1".
Christ. Oh
Lord. Now, like I said, you know, yesterday I was talking about the big women. You know, I like my little, you know, thick women and all, but this is super thick. Like, this is too much. This is not the type that I like. You got to be thick with, you know, some finesse with it, you know, something on there. But yeah, that's a crazy video.
I got another one here that's a song, and you know, it has some soul to it. It has a little soul to it.
Okay. Let's add that one there for you.
Get out the way, bitch, get out the way. I said move. Get out the way. Get out the way, bitch, get out the way.
He's gotta watch that out.
He's in it too.
Fight song.
Yeah.
I'm about to punch your lights out. Get the fuck back. Guard your grill. There's something wrong. We can't stay still. I've been drinking and busting too. And I've been thinking I'm busting you.
Man, he's killing it though.
Upside your motherfucking forehead.
He's knocking it out of the park.
I know.
Upside your motherfucking forehead. And if your friends jump in, molded, causing confusion, disturbing the peace. It's not an illusion. We run in the street, so bye-bye to all you groupies and gold diggers.
I am too
Is there a
long.
bumper on your ass? No, nigga.
I forgot how long
Doing
this
100 on the
was.
highway. So if you do
I can hear
the
the whole thing.
speed
I ain't even
limit,
tripping.
get the fuck out of my way. I'm DUI, hardly ever caught so.
He knocked it out of the park with that one.
Oh man, he killed that one. You got to send me that one. I got to post that on my Facebook or something. I got to post that
Yeah,
on.
use it
some
as an
other page.
intro or something. There you go. Just
All right, so let's take a look at this last video before we hop off, because I know you got some stuff to do. I know you got to work tomorrow. You know, I'm on that workers' comp life, but I know you got things to do. So let's take a look at this
I
real
might go buy
quick.
some more beer. We'll see.
So what would you do if, let's say DK was in a club dancing like this? I think I could see DK doing this.
DK is too old to be moving like that, man.
Yeah, that was when he did the whole
That was
monkey.
what do you call that? Like a primal square dance? Like
Probably, because that was crazy. Yeah, like, but yeah, that was the last one for me for the night. Yeah.
Sounds good, man. Sounds good.
Yeah. So, anything you want to shout out? Anything you got going on? I know for the 2 or 3 people that are watching, thank you for watching. We appreciate
Oh,
you
the
guys.
people that are still stuck around, awesome. Yeah, keep checking out Angel. His channel's only going to keep growing and whatnot. You know, he's doing more videos and stuff than I am, man. But got to start
trying,
somewhere. Got to keep it up. Got to keep it up.
I'm
And
still
yeah,
scared
so
to do one of those
Wednesdays,
long videos.
still doing what?
The longer videos, as far as like the 7-minute videos, I'm getting scared to do that.
They're not too bad. I mean, it's like it's all right. I mean, I started to like trim my movie reviews down because it's like I feel like I'm just rambling and whatever. Let me just get to the point and get it out of the way, because it's like people just want to hear like an opinion and then maybe like, hey, should I see it or not? And usually I kind of made it a point to never say, hey, don't go see it. You know, obviously always make your own choices. But it's like there's been a couple movies this year where I had to be like, I can't recommend this. I can't.
Yeah.
I would say actually avoid this. Like, it's a waste of your time.
I don't say nothing at all because I, want some future sponsors. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm not worried about that. I'm not getting sponsored by shit. Nobody's coming to me for anything. But yeah, so Wednesdays you can catch me over on my channel for midweek hangings, and then on Saturdays I have SciCast. That's the main things I got going on right now. I might start doing a couple more videos. What I'm gonna probably start doing, like some of the videos that I am gonna be posting, is what Rockefeller is kind of like he bookmarked some of the stuff from the streams and whatnot. So I might just cut out segments from the streams and post those as videos, just why not?
Yeah.
That way people
I'll
don't
be
got to
doing
watch a full 3 hours. Just watch 10 minutes. Here's a segment of like something that was funny or something. Cause over a 3 hour period, if you're not a little bit funny at some point, people aren't going to watch for 3 hours. So, but we tend to have a good time and just hang out and shoot the shit. And yeah. And I appreciate all the guests that come on, obviously you, and all the other ones that show up, Rockefeller, Abe, all the regulars. You can also always catch us on Fridays over at Rockefeller Plaza for YouTube and chill.
Yes,
it's always a
indeed.
good time. So there's a bunch of good streams going on out there. Thank you guys all for supporting, and hopefully see you guys on the next ones. Absolutely.
Yes, thank you for supporting. Next time, I'm pretty sure we'll be on with DA on Thursday. I gotta hit him up for that article.
Thursday for the Peacemaker finale. Yeah.
Yeah. I gotta make sure I catch that, especially if I go to Comic-Con. I'm gonna try to watch it out there, but I'm gonna be back in time for that stream. And then, you know, the usual stuff with Rock on Friday. And I'm looking forward to the Halloween episode as well. I got to get my costume. It's going to be the first year for Halloween.
Like, you guys are gonna make me buy a fucking costume. I haven't bought a costume in years, man. Like, I don't know. I guess
I might dress up as a failed 40-year-old rapper. A failed rapper. That's what I'm gonna dress up as. Or a disappointing New York Yankee fan.
I'll go by, what is it called? Like Spirit Halloween or whatever. There's another Halloween store that opens, you know, once a year for. It's probably open right now. But I mean, dude, last time I went, I checked, like, some of these costumes, they're like $100, and I'm like, I'm gonna wear this one fucking time. Like, what the hell? But whatever.
That's why sometimes it's cool just to make your own if you can, you know, depending on what you're gonna
I've done a bunch of just my own. Like, one of the last ones I did, like, I went as Green Arrow, and it's because the girl I was dating at the time, she did archery. So I went to it was a backyard Halloween party, and I brought her bow and arrow with me. And so we set up beer cans, and I was like, I've shot a bow and arrow like once or twice, and I got pretty good at it. I started fucking knocking those motherfuckers out. I was like, hey, give me enough beer and a little bit of time. I got this. Let's go.
Yeah, I know they were.
But I was dressed as Green Arrow to do it. You know, just put like the black fucking what's it, like the eye makeup or whatever, and then I just had a bunch of just random green clothes or whatever, and I was like, I'll make it work. Fuck it.
Well, I'm gonna probably do something, you know, cheap. I ain't trying to spend $100 on nothing, but yeah, I'm looking forward to that. So
yeah, maybe I'll just buy a mask or something.
Yeah, there's some cheap stuff on Amazon. You know, the electric, you know, the ones that be changing and the faces and stuff. You know, there's stuff out there. So just all depends. But yeah, once again, to everybody, thank you for joining us. You know, catch me again next Monday. Catch us again on Thursday. And Wednesday as well with
Friday and Saturday,
and Friday,
Wednesday,
Saturday. We on
Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, there. One of us is always on at some time. Go ahead and just keep supporting, checking it out. You know, it's only like an hour, maybe 2 hours here or there. Sometimes when I'm drinking a little too much on Saturdays, they can run 3.5 hours. You know, it's all good. However, you know, when people are down to hang out, I'm usually also down to hang out. So.
Yeah. So we're about to head up out of here. Once again, thank you for everybody for joining us, and I hope you guys have a great week. Peace out.
Peace.
Can you turn up a little bit, brother, please?
Our lives occupied, peace of mind. Our lives in my mind, don't define. Waste of time, you could die anytime. What is a fortune? How do they function? Can we enjoy ourselves? Yeah, let's just enjoy.